To all the naysayers and basketball savants that don't know nothing about basketball and telling me I should have shot that shot in Miami instead of passing to Cam Reddish. Well, I did the same thing tonight because I trust my teammates and I make the right play every single time. They
need 2 to tie, 3 to win. Gabe Vincent to LeBron, 3 to win. No good!
When you consider the greatest clutch shooters in NBA history, you think of players like Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, AOB, even Reggie Miller or Ray Allen. For those players in big-time situations, they didn't shy away or shrink under the spotlight. However, when it comes to LeBron James' career, while he has had game-winning, big-time shots, he has spent a large portion of his career running away from those moments and failing to step up when his team needed him most. When you look at LeBron LA's game-winning shots from 2020 to the present, he is just awful. His last game-winning basket was in 2022, and when you look at his jump shot game winners, he's an appalling 1 of 16.
LeBron James to win LeBron to win it again!
LeBron James is not that bad if the clock is running low and he needs a bucket, specifically a jumper, to win the game. Moreover, MJ's shot record only spans 4 years, which is 97 to 98, and of course the 2 Wizard years. Despite this small sample size, Jordan made 10 of 23 game-winning shots in those games, which is a respectable 44%.
Play by Sprewell has the 5. Here's Michael firing and Jones the trigger. Jordan for the win. Got it!
When compared to LeBron James from 2020 to the present, Wizards MJ's higher total makes a better percentage and was accomplished in 4 fewer seasons as damaging. The unfortunate truth is that the media will constantly criticize him, and he is currently acting as though it were last year, the year before that, the year before that, and so forth.
That is the end of it. He's also coming off an Olympics where he was the best, most important player.
Because they don't have the personnel around him and Anthony Davis to help them win games. At the end of the day, this comes down to Rob Pelinka in the front office. You see LeBron James is emptying out the tank for you right now. You know you need to improve at the center position. You know you need to improve around the perimeter, especially defensively. Hell, JJ Redick said it himself.
That's the biggest problem between Clutch Furs and LeBron James, right? They attacked every talking point and storyline and pointed the finger at everyone but James. And you know that he needs a better center, more shooters, and better defense. LeBron basically needs everything, and to provide some crucial background, even though Perkins and Jefferson never once suggested that LeBron James might be a problem or be given some blame in the entire La fiasco, it's actually the exact opposite. Look at that header right there. There is enough left in the tank for LeBron James to carry this Lakers team. This week was one of the worst weeks of LeBron James' career, if not the worst. I can't handle this No more men, that's the L media for a team, and to these individuals, Anthony Davis simply does not exist. If you watch ESPN or Fox Sports, the major sports media, you would assume that LeBron's starting lineup consisted of 4 other bronies. He is invisible and not on the roster, but it doesn't matter if he is 27 to 11 and 3 with 2 blocks.
Corner, James, air ball.
With people like Jeff Perkins and Shanion Sharp, who are essentially the Clutch sports media, there is a constant political push to earn LeBron James 1 more favor and 2 more championships. Of course, LeBron will never be held accountable if they fail in the process.
When we're looking at LeBron James, and we want to be fair, the man is phenomenal. He's great. He's a treasure to the NBA. We all appreciate him. But when we talk about slippage, I got to look at the totality of this game. I'm seeing him get burnt on defense a lot. I'm seeing him not getting back on defense a lot. I'm not knocking that. He's approaching 40 years of age. He shouldn't have to. He should have more.
LeBron James is incredibly talented and getting close to 40. He shouldn't have to play defense or return to transition I at that age, and it's just gorgeous. That's excellent basketball coverage. Suppose that if D'Angelo Russell Anthony Davis didn't connect, no other Lakers player would be returning to defense and doing that regularly. Shannon Sharp LeBron supporters would be killed by the media every day, but LeBron James is too old to be forced to do it, and these commentators are so close to doing it. If you ask me, playing 4 and 5 is going to hurt you since you're not playing many ball games. Do you think that LeBron James's lack of defense hurts the squad even a little bit and makes him the worst basketball team?
You mean
Look at them numbers. Look at them numbers. Look at them numbers. Look at them numbers right there. Now,
really?
one guy was in year 22. Look at them numbers. Molly.
My Lord.
And that's the last justification to nail the coffin. When it comes to statistics, the 3,200 slow era is now the fastest era in league history. If you want to say that statistics show who's better, look at the numbers, the stats points boards, and help. Those numbers are contextless and justify everything. It is obviously untrue that Darren Fox is currently better than Allen Iverson. RJ Barrett has never been an all-star NBA player, which is kind of disappointing, but according to the statistics, he is currently better than Ray Allen in 2003, and, in the most recent comparison, Tim Duncan 03 is the best version of Timmy. Karl Towns is currently better than Kevin Garnett 03 in his prime at his peak, which is obviously untrue. Anthony Davis is the superior player overall. But is any of that true? Of course not. Iris is superior to Fox Garnett, Towns Allen is superior to RJ, and Tim Duncan is superior to Anthony Davis. But based on the pure brain dead stats, those players today are superior to the guys in the past.
Go ahead. You know what, guys? Y'all know me. I don't like to give a guy an excuse. You pick year 22 to all of a sudden find something wrong.
I can point out the years.
I'm just saying.
I can do that.
Stopping Shannon right there, this talking point line of believing that LeBron James is just now declining couldn't be further from the truth. LeBron's overall stats have been declining since second state in Cleveland really after 2015, and when you look at his time in Los Angeles, I mean the defensive erosion has quadrupled every single year. You can go back to games from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and even last year, December 4th, 5th, and 7th, and LeBron James made the same defensive errors, put forth little effort, and showed no interest in locking in on music.
Something to watch the rest of this game between those two. Durant, 34 seconds to go. Booker turns the corner and finishes. Everybody heard what Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal said, and it seems like ever since then he stepped it up. He was 250 his senior year in high school. You know, some guys lie about their height plus points, and you look in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go, it's a ball game. Just be related.
Explain yourself. The current defensive statistics show that LeBron James is arguably the worst defender in the NBA. Players currently play at least 35 minutes, and LeBron James ranks dead last in terms of defensive rating and dead last in terms of overall net rating. Michael Jordan, who is 40 years old, is an example of a player who plays his 35 minutes. That concludes the video. In terms of LeBron versus Jordan and a clutch time play, overall ability just has a positive impact. Jordan that year ranked 25th out of 43 in net rating and 21st out of 43 in defensive rating, again in the middle of the pack. As always, Jordan at 40 is still better than LeBron James at 40. Thank you for watching, and I hope you had fun. See you next time.